Hello, hello, my creative gang. Welcome back to another video. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? My lovely creative people. How are you? Yeah, it's your girl back again with another video. And I just want to get into like just a little bit about me. I feel like I never really talked about me or got into a little bit about myself. Like as you all know, I go by creative. Wait, creatively, and you call me creative, creatively, whatever. I mean, I changed my name so many times with my real name, and now I'm like, nah, I kind of ain't want my real name, so I'm like, let me take that out. I changed my name so many times, so many. I think creatively is good. I mean, it's basic, simple, probably generic. I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably got this name. I'm like, I'm not good at making names, so I'm like, let me just make a name. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I changed. Well, so many times, but that's on my Twitter. That's my Twitter at yeah creatively. I ain't changed my Instagram. My Instagram still got my name. I need to change that. So I'm probably gonna change that right now. It's like pretty soon, but I'm gonna leave that for now. That's all. I got Instagram. People want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me there. Twitter, you can follow me there. And what else? Art threads. I mean, I don't really be on threads like that, but I got it. Yo, girl got it. I don't really be on threads, but I got that, you know. And I am somewhat of an artist. I wouldn't say I'm a professional artist because I never got paid. I mean, it is one of my dreams to be able to find a job, but um, I got we'll get into it later. That is one of my dreams, though, to hopefully work in the field. But life is just things got in the way. But anyways, yeah, I've been drawing for like ever since in high school. I wish I would have kept my old drawings. That's why I would suggest anybody keep your drawings. Keep it, keep it, keep it, because I I I threw away mine a lot. I don't know why I did that. I threw away mine, but when I before like digital art, I would know pen and paper, the usual stuff. And then I went on DeviantArt, and for a while when DeviantArt was cool, back in my day when it was cool, and here's some of my DeviantArt pictures. I did like a little Goku. This is old, man. This is old. Look at that. Look at man, my art journey. And this is something like really older than um the Goku stuff. Now this is like real old. Like this is probably I did this like in my high school days. This is like one of my earliest like art that I was like really proud of. Little kinky. I don't know what she doing. I don't know why. And I'm blaming on anime. Anime. I don't know why I be making my girls hot. I don't know. I don't know. Blame it on the anime. But yeah. And I was my Attack on Titan fan art. I was a huge fan of Attack on Titan. And I was a huge, huge Saint Seiya fan. Still is to this day. Still love my Saint Seiya. Like Knights of the Zodiac, Saint Seiya. Like that's my show. I love it. I love it. And plenty of other artworks and Black Butler. That was my show back in the day in high school. That was my show. I don't really watch that too much now, but that was my show back in the day. And they do got new anime out. And I've been reading the manga here and there, so it's like I don't really care. But that was my show back in the day. And there's plenty of the old stuff I'm just put up here. Plenty of old stuff. And then it's like I kinda quit DeviantArt, went back on Twitter and course, it's my link. I love Legend of Zelda. That's my childhood. My first Legend of Zelda game was at 64. I think Ocarina of Time. I think that was it. I think that was the one on Nintendo 64. Quote me if I'm wrong. I remember that that was my favorite part when you get the the red horse. Oh, look, y'all Zelda fans, don't kill me because I can't name the horse. But the red horse used to ride around that Hyrule fields. That's all I used to do. As soon as I got that horse, I used to just ride around. That was my game. That's when I fell in love. And then yeah, I got the Twilight Princess on GameCube. Like I play a lot. I ain't play all of them. I ain't care about the Windwalker and stuff. I liked it. I ain't really played the Skyward Sword either. But yeah, I love Zelda. Link is my favorite. I love him. Zelda, I like her too, but I love Link more. Wait, yeah, as you know, my arc could progress. I starting uh one of my characters, a character. I was getting a little dark, and ooh, I don't know what happened. Like I'm like, what? I was going through a lot, honey. I was going through a lot. You see, as my art start getting darker and darker years later. You know, I did took a huge break from drawing. I ain't really drew like that. Then once I got back, I start getting dark and dark. Like, oh, maybe I did have like a trauma. Like I did had a huge life change during this time. Someone in my family passed, so I like was sick, and then she passed. So like I could see my feelings. I could see it. But anyway, I started my YouTube and then I tried, which I'm still trying, but I kind of gave up. It is what it is. But but anyway, that's a little bit about me. That's just a little bit. If anybody was interested, I mean, yeah, that's a little bit about me. But anyway, about this drum though, I'm just like I'm finally getting better. I'm finally getting back to art. I kind of took a break because I wasn't enjoying it anymore. I was always trying to like get better and get better, but I was losing the passion and the fun side so I'm like, you know what? I'm just like forget all that and just have fun because it's like the more I was like trying to make it into a career, the more I was kind of losing passion for it, and to the point like I kind of gave up. So I'm like, I'm not even gonna do that, even though that's my dream. I wish I could. But these art schools, they prices are man, they get on my nerves. I'm like, these prices, I'm like, as soon as they told me the price, it was like 10,000 or 20,000. I'm like, okay, I don't want to do this no more. But it's like, but even though people say, oh, you can do it online, I'm like, I'm the type I need help. I need a teacher. I can't just I need like some feedback to help me improve sometimes. So that's why I like the class. And it's good networking, you're supposed to network. So that's why like school's like really good, but it's still a scam too. I mean, I get it. You know, some of these are a scam. Well, most of them. But anyways, what I was talking about. Give me a minute. My brain. But anyway, yeah, I took a break, and now I finally getting my groove, like finally getting back, like slowly, and it's like it feels good, even though like the art ain't come out in my head like I want it, but I like it. It's cool. I love it. It's beautiful. I like it's cute. It's cute. I need to work on my backgrounds. I really do. I really do. But I'm gonna show you this one picture, like Lady of the Forest. I really like the background. Like I did really good. This was really like one of my first besides return home. I did that a long time ago. This is like one of my OCs, like the returning home. I don't know what this world. I forgot. but I guess he's some type of deity, and he just going back home. I forgot the whole story of that, but this was other than that, this was really like my second time doing like a background. 'Cause I never really liked backgrounds, so I finally did me a background. I'm like, oh, okay. And I watch a lot of artists, which is one of my favorite, Ross Straws. I like him. He really awesome. And one of my OGs, Kawasi, and I follow him on Twitter. He was my Demon Art OGs. And there's another artist that I can't remember her name. She in Canada. And I loved her. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find. I'm gonna search. Well, I'm gonna pop her name up here. But yeah, she one of my favorites. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Was my favorite like artists. Oh, I can't forget Wallop. Wallop, the god, the art god, Wallop. I can't believe I almost forgot him. Oh, him is he him? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a guy. I don't really know his gender. Forgive me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I can't forget Wallop. Yeah, that's my dude. Like, man, art guy. Yeah, art guy, he my favorite too. I love man. I don't know how he do it. He made it seem so easy. Like, but he the greatest. He my favorite. My favorite too. But yeah, back to the background, like it took me a minute. So I'm practicing on my background. I want to get into animation. Like, I want to get into animation, even though it's so hard. I can't draw something over and over again. I can't do it. I don't know how people can do it. I can't do it. Like, I can't. Like, I can't. I can't do it. I want to, but I can't. It's so hard. I try to get in 3D. 3D seem more easy. Like that clay stuff, whatever. Like I tried the Nomad. This was pretty cool. I liked this. The nomad stuff. I shout out to Skillshare. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's other you can learn. People got free tutorials on YouTube. You ain't really have to go to Skillshare. But hey, it was a free trial, so 30 days. I'm like, hey, I'm free, but bet. So I'm like, okay, Skillshare. Like I learned how to use that nomad. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I got an older iPad Pro, so it was kind of certain things a little grainy, like this. You see the little grain. I don't like that. It was a little grainy and stuff. But that's because I think it's my iPad. My iPad is outdated. I think I got the 218. I got the 218 one, iPad Pro. So yeah, I need an update, but nah, it's still working. So I'm not updating nothing. You feel me? But yeah, I tried like the 3D YouTube, like with not YouTube 3D. I liked the 3D, but I really want to get into animation and a webtoon. I do want to start one, but it's like I suck at stories. But shout out to Starfish Face YouTuber, like follow her, like she good on advice, especially on web comments. She said just do it. It's going to suck, but just do it. I'm like, you know what? She right. She right. I should just do it. Cause I always stop comment like, "Oh, the stories suck." And my art is okay, but it's like I suck at backgrounds. So it's like, and well, I suck at characters too. But it's just like, but my story is just like, eh. But I love her advice. She just said, like, you ain't gonna get better unless you do it. So yes, it's gonna be trash. It is. So, but hey, that's how you get better. So it's like, you know what? I mean, it sounds like hurtful, but it's like this you're right. Yeah. The only time you gonna make a good bicycle if you go through thousands of other bad bicycles. You gotta get through that. I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't know what analogy. I'm like, okay, but I get what she was saying. But shout out to her, follow her. I think Starfish Face. I think that's her YouTube channel, but it's on the screen right now. So I'm sorry if I'm saying her name wrong. But shout out, I watch her plenty of time, watch her web comments. She gave great advice. So, I liked that her too. She was good. Like she real good. And so I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna do that in the future. I mean, if y'all interested, stay tuned. Like I'm gonna just do it. Just go ahead and do it. And I wanna there's so much stuff I wanna do. I wanna do a little animation short too. But hopefully stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that, because I'm gonna do that. Because I've been wanting to do that. I've been wanting to do that for the longest. It's like Vivi Pop, the creator of Has Been Hotel. Like ever since that came was created like that, she just gave me hope. Like, you know what? If she able to just make something off of YouTube, I could do it too. And there's plenty other new ones that's coming out, like Lack Daisy and of course that circus stuff that was made that started off of YouTube. I think that started off of YouTube, did it? Yeah. And plenty other stuff. And it's a new one that just released. That's on the screen right now. She, I think it's called Ebony Witch. Yes, Ebony Witch. Ebony Witch. I'm like I'm like, congratulations. Like, hey. I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try. Yeah, so that's just a little bit, little bit of my my art journey, because I'm an artist first. I was trying to do the gaming stuff, but it's like, I couldn't, like, my computer, which is like, I was having too many difficulties to even because my computer couldn't record a game. Like, it was too much lag every time. I'm like, I was having too much trouble, and it was pissing me off. Because I'm a huge simulator. I love them simulator games. But I'm like, I don't like, maybe I'll go back to my art. Maybe that's my path, anyways. It was my path in the beginning, was art, anyways. Oh, well. Well. Oh, and how did I forget? I got TikTok creatively. So follow me on TikTok. How did I forgot my TikTok? Follow me on TikTok. And I put my speed paints up on TikTok on there as well. That's pretty much about me. I'm a small artist at first. Small artist trying to break through. But really, like they always say, your number one enemy is yourself. It's like I'm fighting myself at the same time, trying to break through, but I'm also fighting myself with my whole like I'm on what they say, I'm a you your worst enemy. Yes. Yes. Because I'm always be like, oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, this ain't coming out how I want. And it's just like, and I stop and I give up. So it's like, yeah, I'm my worst enemy for sure. For sure. So hopefully, I'm kind of at the point, which is sucked that it took this long. I hate that it took this long to finally be at that point. I wish it would have came sooner, like a lot sooner. Like I'm finally at the point, like I just don't care, and I just want to draw, and I just want to get it out, and I don't care if people gonna like it. I don't even care anymore. Like I'm doing it just for me. Just for me. I just want to have fun. I miss drawing. I miss it. That was just, it was so much fun back when I was younger. Because it's like, I didn't really care what people say, even though I show it to my friends and stuff. I didn't really care. I was having fun. So it was just like, that's why I'm like, I'm getting back to it. Like, it ain't going to come out how I want, but it going to come out. And I'm still like it. I'm still love it because that's my babies. They are my babies. They ain't came out how I want it, how in my head. Cause in my head, I'm thinking I'm like, "What? Uh, Wallop." So it's like, I'm like, "This ain't how it look." But I'm thinking, come out looking like this. I'm like, "It ain't coming out." Well, of course, that ain't my skill. So it was like, But but anyway, that's just me. I'm just a small artist, so just follow me on my social medias. Follow me, subscribe, like and subscribe on my YouTube. I'll upload. I'm at least up on like at least once a week. I can do that once a week because the other time I was talking about trying to do it every day, girl. Honey, I can't do it every day. Yeah, no, I can't do it. I wish I could, but I can't. So I was like, I'm just do it like once a week. Once a week, I can do that. So yeah, follow me, subscribe. That's pretty much it. That's my art journey. That's pretty much, there's more stuff to my life, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much. So it's nice. I never really introduced myself and, told me, I never really had this conversation. So it was like, this needed to happen. It was a long overdue. So, follow me, subscribe, follow me on my social media. I'm on Twitter, Threads, Instagram, TikTok, you know. Just follow me and, you know, let's go down this journey together. You know what I mean? Hand by hand. And as always, stay creative. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.